19-year-old Mingxuan is the youngest contestant in the Mr. Singapore 2009 pageant. But despite his youth, this lad reveals a secret weapon that's going to help him stand out against the competition. Alright, so why do you want to be Mr. Singapore?
Well, first of all, I would say I joined Mr. Singapore at the age of 19. I'm probably one of the youngest here. Then Mr. Singapore is probably like one of my many ways to enrich myself since I'm rather young now.
How did you know about this competition and what compelled you to? Did you eat probing with your friends, or is this a decision that you made by yourself?
My brother was actually an ex-contestant about 4 years ago. Yeah, so he kind of highly encouraged me to take up this competition.
He was in the top 10, not bad.
Yes, he was the top 10 finalist.
So how did he advise you, before stepping into this pageant?
Basically, he told me I just have to build up my confidence. I have to improve the way I present myself in front of others. Yeah.
It seems like confidence is key for contestants entering these kind of pageants,
yes, of course.
Do you think that your confidence level has grown since you first started till now? Since when you first joined?
Yes, of course. It certainly takes a lot of courage to parade oneself in swimming suit, especially a small and tight swimming suit in front of many people. Yeah, of course, my confidence has no doubt built up a bit.
Could you imagine yourself many years ago that you would be up on a club stage, in a little swimwear?
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Are you having friends and supporters tonight coming down?
Yes, some of my JC mates and some of my friends whom I work with in a voluntary work.
Now, what was their impression when you told them that you were part of this male beauty pageant?
Initially, they were rather shocked, and they find me rather daring, to take that first step out to join this competition.
Okay, now, Mr. Sembawang, if, for example, you had to be tourist ambassador for your area, and you had to bring a group of people around your area, what are some hidden spots around Sembawang that you would bring them to? What would you do to impress them about this side of Sembawang?
Actually, I think currently Singapore has a one and only hot spring, and it's located right in Sembawang. Yes, and it's actually a favorite place among the older people. And it's.
You go to the hot springs?
I've went there a couple of times.
You're in this competition to win, yes? Right. Who would you say is your biggest competitor?
Biggest competitor?
Who have you got your eyes on? He's my biggest competitor.
I feel that there are actually quite a number. Just to name a few, probably the more popular ones like Mr. Marine Parade.
Mr. Marine Parade.
Mr. Sembawang. No, not Sembawang. What am I saying myself? And probably Mr. Bishan. Yeah, they are the more popular ones.
Okay, so what do you think is going to make you stand out against your two biggest competitors, Mr. Marine Parade and Mr. Bishan?
When I smile, I think my smile is quite beautiful.
Smile, though your heart is aching.
Next up, the guys will be modeling beachwear by New Urban Male.